Sorry.
Hi, my name is Eric Kirkpatrick from Kirkpatrick Law Offices in Belleville, Illinois, where I handle workers' compensation and personal injury cases. What I want to talk to you about today is something I've talked about before, but the reason I'm talking about it again today is because here in the last 6 months or so, I've seen an untold number of people that have come to me with the same issue. And that issue is they thought that the insurance company for the employer was going to take care of them because the employer has always treated them right at their job. So I want to address that again. What I've seen is people that have injuries that might be 6 or 8 months old. They go along with the insurance company thinking that the insurance company is sending them to the right doctors, the doctors that are actually going to treat them, and that they're going to get surgery or whatever treatment is necessary approved with no problem. That would be great in the perfect world, but what we're dealing with is an insurance company that has an interest adverse to yours, and unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way. In fact, seldom does it work out. You need to understand a couple of things. In Illinois, you do not need to treat with the doctor that the insurance company or employer sends you to. And I'm going to start at the very beginning on that. Sometimes when people are injured, particularly at larger plants, the company has a doctor that they automatically send people to. Some place it might be called work care or some kind of occupational doctor. There are several in the Metro East, and they're popping up in Southern Illinois too. They'll send you there, and then that is just one way of getting you under their care. You do not have to go to that doctor. You can say politely, "No thanks, I'll go to an emergency room." On that same subject, if you do happen to go to one of their work care places and speak to one of their doctors, do not, under any circumstances, sign any authorization that then gives your employer the ability to talk to the doctor or the providers in that office. I'm telling you that will lead to a nightmare for you. Second thing is, beyond just that emergent care, I'll call it, when it comes time for a treating doctor, you pick your own. Illinois allows you to have 2 choices of doctors of your own choosing, and anybody in the chain of referral from those doctors, provided it's reasonable. Now, what I'm seeing happen is at this point, the insurance company suggests a doctor. That doctor then typically comes back and says, "Oh, your problem doesn't have anything to do with the accident. It's all degenerative. It's all your underlying arthritis that causes your problem." Then the insurance company uses that to fight your case. You've gone to the doctor that they tell you to, thinking you're doing the right thing. You're thinking they're taking care of you, but then they turn around and use that against you. Or they send you to more than one doctor, and they really paint you into a corner and put you into a situation where you then have to hire a lawyer to dig yourself out of it. The way to start this case is go to your own doctor. Start with your own family practitioner, your primary care doctor. Try to get into anybody but who they send you to. You could start with the chiropractor. You can talk to a friend or somebody who may, if you've got a broken leg, you need an orthopedic surgeon. You need to see that kind of a specialist. So check these doctors out. Just don't go to where the company sends you blindly. The next thing is, if you're in a situation like a person was just not too long ago, they thought that their doctor, the doctor the company sent them to, was recommending surgery. They assumed because the doctor was recommending surgery that the insurance company would pay it. Well, no, that's not the case. They waited and they waited and they waited. And then 6 months goes down the line, they still don't have the surgery approved. The insurance company hasn't told them why. Then when the person hired me, I go back to the, I have to work backwards before I can work forwards, and come to find out the doctors have already discussed the case with the insurance company, And it's a hard situation to get them out of. It takes way longer. So with that said, don't trust the insurance company, I guess is exactly what I'm saying. Their interest is adverse to yours. Once you have that injury, you are a number. You're a financial cost to them, and they want to minimize that all they can. So do not trust that they're automatically going to do the right thing for you, even though your employer might be the best employer in the world. My suggestion overall is contact a lawyer that does workers' compensation. Ask them the appropriate questions. Remember what I've told you in this video, and then try to use that to your advantage. Do not go into this without educating yourself at least somewhat. Thank you very much. Again, my name's Eric Kirkpatrick with Kirkpatrick Law Offices, 618-239-6070. Thank you.